Good evening, this is Antigonus Gaming. We are now doing part 3 of Final Fantasy VII Remake. This is chapter 3, it's known as Home Sweet Slum. I'm picking up right after the scene where Barrett and Cloud and Big Wedge and Jesse celebrated getting back to the Undercity. I'm standing next to the train, which is now finished for the day. I'm staring at the giant pillar, which is like this huge towering structure that goes way up into the air. When you look up, you can see the underside of all of the plates that the city for the wealthy are on. All of them are big metal structures with lights, various, appendages and things coming off of them. The Mako reactors that ring the city are these huge pillars that help hold the plate up. One of the plates that we can see is not fully built. It's being reconstructed. That will be explained in a future chapter, why it is that way. It is nighttime, and you can, so you've got lots of regular people that are just, welcoming their family back from the plate. Got this is the train driver.
So the Mako reactor's broken?
For now. But don't you worry. We're gonna fix it. It'll be up and running in no time.
You got Shinra, middle manager, talking to his family. His daughter's asking him about what happened to the reactor. He's telling her that they'll fix it. So now we're heading through like an alley kind of fenced walkway area, but the ground is, dirty and disgusting. There's garbage everywhere. Posters up. The people that are in the area are all wearing very working class kind of clothes. Not, they're not as fancily dressed as the people on the plate.
All that debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
So.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do.
This is just a random NPC talking to Cloud.
Hey, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress?
Cloud just had a hallucination there for a moment. Thought he saw the
Mako junkie, huh?
piece of the plate falling down upon him. Then
you again.
Two of our ghost friends just pop up out of the ground from the last chapter and fly into the city. So
That hot shower can't come soon enough.
now we're in a.
Barely tell my
This is the Pillar Plaza, so it's just like a open gathering area. We've got a closed off gate here with a couple of Shinra soldiers.
Excuse me. Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir.
So the less confident of the two grunts is a new recruit, and the other one is more of a veteran soldier.
Public security should know who did it.
So we're now into the Sector 7 slums. So as you would expect, the buildings are all pretty run down. Some of them are just like shacks with tarps thrown on them, around them, or like little kind of like boxes with like air conditioning or heating units in them. Some of them are actual buildings, but they're, pretty old.
Glad I got today off.
Am I still gonna have most of the people are wearing, working class kind of clothes. The poor, the ones that are poor, their clothes are like really dirty and stuff. Garbage all over the ground. It's not, paved over and nice. And as we walk towards 7th Heaven, the restaurant in the middle of town, we meet Tifa and Marlene.
Marlene.
Daddy, you're home.
That's right, Angel. I
Welcome
am.
back.
So Marlene is a
You've been a good girl.
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
4-year-old girl.
Did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one.
Tifa's asking Cloud about the flower.
How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up.
So like Cloud, Tifa's in her mid-20s. I'll just describe her and Marlene here. Tifa is from the same hometown as Cloud. She's got light skin. She's wearing a sports bra and a skirt. She has sleeves on her arms, and she's wearing gloves that have like little metal on them. She has stockings and red boots, and she has suspenders that hold up her skirt. She has long black hair and red eyes. Marlene is got light skin and black hair, and she's wearing a pink dress, and she's white and Barrett is black, so you can tell that she's his adopted daughter. That will play more into the plot later. But that is something that is one of the first things you notice. When you see her, Tifa's waiting behind the counter at the bar. So I'm gonna say hi to Barrett first. See what he's.
Your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
So just tell me he's want me to talk to
Do you
Tifa.
mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
So
Yeah, you.
I'm gonna talk to Marlene now. She's sitting on the stool next to Barrett. She runs away, and now she's hiding.
Hey, the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Barrett pushes Cloud
Daddy
back.
says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are, remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
So we're going outside. Tifa wants to talk about something.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then.
All right, so we're following Tifa down to the apartment.
Chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Dangerous part of the job. Don't worry about me.
Lots of
I'll try not to.
businesses, but they're little like food carts and stuff. They're not fancy like the stuff up on the plate.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
Walking up towards the apartment complex, it's
I
This-
saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right.
so the apartment complex is just 6 units, 3 on one floor, 3 on the
And
second
here we
floor.
are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor.
So, very, you know,
Room 201 here is where I sleep.
simple.
Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
So we're on the balcony looking out onto the city. We can see that most of the buildings are only about 1 story, 2 tops. It's dark. There's not a lot of people in the area right in front of the apartment complex. Tifa's telling us that she's in 201. And
Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
so, and then she's saying that she'll introduce us to the guy living in 203 tomorrow. But there's something going on, so she doesn't want to do it. So I'm just going to head into the room. And she's going to come in with us for just a moment.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get
There's
it.
one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but
That's it?
sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it.
So,
But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
so the apartment is just a pretty sparse room. It's got a bed, a sink, and a bathroom. Cloud hears the guy next door
Guess it's time for introductions.
not feeling well. So, got a blue curtain here, a green welcome mat. We've got our little, bath, sink with a mirror and a towel. We've got a closet and also a toilet, but we can't go in there. Cloud's bed is just a metal bed with a white sheet. Not even a pillow. And then he's got like a dresser and then a couple boxes and a couple little shelves, and there's a window out back that he can look out, but I can't see anything because it's nighttime. So I'm going to head on out. I'm going to check in on our neighbor in 203. Hear the ominous music.
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
He goes into the apartment. It looks basically the same as his, and he freezes up, and Sephiroth is his neighbor. He pulls out his sword. Sephiroth is coming forward, and Cloud falls backwards, and Sephiroth is like strangling him. He's smiling. Cloud kicks him off.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
Sephiroth grabs. So now he's having a vision. Bunch of guys in black cloaks saying reunion. They're walking in like amongst like a rocky area. And then he looks down and it's not Sephiroth. It's a guy in a robe, old black robe.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment.
Symbol on the
He's
back.
got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
He's
Sure.
zoom in on him and he's got a number 49 tattooed on one of his shoulders, and the robe is ripped off there so you can see that tattoo on his skin. And Now we're up. It's morning. Wow, gets up. Takes his sword. And we're gonna head on out. So it's nice and bright now. Got more people on and about. The plaza in front of the apartment had basically no one at night. Now there's a few people down there. So we're gonna head down to the... Actually, first we're gonna go up to the roof because there's a treasure chest up there. So we're gonna climb up this ladder here. Go onto the roof. Not really much up there. It's just a really small area with a treasure chest. Open it up. We get a tuft of phoenix down, the things that we use to revive party members when they fall in battle, but I didn't have anybody fall in battle in the first couple chapters, so I didn't have to use them. And we're going to meet Cloud's landlord now. She's a new supporting character.
I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had, and if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you, and then some.
Oh, you can tell Marl's an older lady. She's wearing sandals. She's got like a black kind of dress that goes down to, you know, about midway between her knees. She's got like a green, like, cloth over jacket thing, and then she's got, looks like she has some pants underneath the dress too that go down a little bit farther than the dress. She's got like a necklace on. Her hair, her graying hair is tied back. And she's got large gold earrings. So she's kind of one of the community leaders in Sector 7. Been here for a long time, and she's telling us to go back to 7th Heaven, the bar that Tifa runs. So, you know, it's really early, so the businesses that were closed at night still haven't opened up quite yet. A lot more people out and about. So we're gonna head into the bar.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
So Tifa's gonna come with us. Before we leave, though, I'll describe the bar because I didn't really get a chance to before. So it's got one entrance. There's two windows right next to it. When you're staring out towards the door from the bar that's in the back, you've got two larger tables that have short stools around them that can seat about 5 to 6 people. There's one other table on the left that has higher stools that seats 3. There's a jukebox, a dartboard. There's two, like pinball machines. One of the pinball machines is over an elevator that goes down to Avalanche's hideout in the original 7. That is where Cloud sleeps during this portion of the story. But in the remake, since they created some more characters and wanted to expand the world, Cloud has an apartment instead. Barrett and Marlene still hang out down there, though. That's where they live. When you're looking at the bar, you can see the various drinks in the back. There's cabinets. There's a sign that says egg and chips and another one that says pizza. If you're looking to the right, you can see the stove and such. Tifa has put the flour in a vase in the back. There's a TV. So it's like a pretty standard, you know, small little restaurant you'd expect in a, you know, kind of a rundown kind of town.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect.
It's called
Seeing
7th
as you didn't
Heaven.
bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Tifa has a couple of
And And don't
tables
worry,
outside on
we'll
the
pay you the difference.
porch as well.
Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
So we're gonna go hang out with Tifa for a while. So, all right, collecting music discs. You may hear music near shops and certain characters. You may approach the source of the music and a music icon will appear. The icon means a music disc is available at the nearby shop or vending machine. So,
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or...
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look.
so this is the item shop. The guy we were just talking to is the item shopkeeper. Medium height dude. He's got like a... His hair's gelled so it's sticking straight up. The side is shaved down. He's wearing a blue shirt and he's got like a red smock. And we're going to buy some stuff from him. The first thing we're going to do is we will buy the music disc. And then I'm going to buy a materia. I'm going to buy a lightning materia because because Barrett has one and we won't find one in the wild for a while, and since a lot of the bosses in this game are droids, a lot of them are weak to lightning, and there's a boss in a couple of chapters that's really weak to lightning, and it has a lot of health, and it's really beneficial if you have leveled up 3 lightning materials so your full party can be using the level 2 thunder spell Thundara on this boss, because it is a pretty rough boss on all the difficulties other than the easiest one. When you're going through on your initial playthrough. I already have fire and healing, and I'll find an ice materia naturally in this chapter, so I don't need to buy one. I have 998 gil left, so I'll just
If you're
hold.
ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially
So.
if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Alright, so I'm gonna do 2 more of these deliveries, and then I will pause.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or 2.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
After I do these 2 deliveries, then I'll stop and I'll start recording the second part. It's a good place to take a stopping point. So we're going up to Marl. We're going to deliver some stuff to her.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for you.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Alright, so it's saying rest spots, taking a break. Taking a break at a rest spot recovers all your HP and MP. Rest spots include your own bed, benches next to vending machines, and other locations. So, most of them are benches,
Marl's
or
great.
beds at
She helped get me
inns.
set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Trains don't start moving again. Don't have enough food.
Don't try anything funny.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
So we're heading into the weapons store now. And this is our last delivery before I switch over to the next part.
Last filter didn't do shit.
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out.
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
Alright, so I'm going to stop this part and then we will start the next one.